I'll try not to put my hand all over the place when I'm closing the darn thing. Remember to close it on this side. Alright. It's drizzling a bit around here. I've discovered the Save Draft button. In WordPress. Hadn't used it before. Now I'm using it every 10 seconds. Or thereabouts. I suppose eventually I'll calm down, but until then, I'm having all kinds of fun. When I think I'm finished with the page, I close everything up, open up a new window, go to WordPress.com, go to my dashboard, pages, all pages, and then go to the draft section. Yeah, I'm really loving this scenario thing, especially now that I know about their revisions. You know, I wouldn't mind it so much if they were actually different, but they all seem to be the same, and none of them are the ones I want. Since everything's in code, I mean, all you can do is hit next, 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 or previous, 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 or these little blank segments across the... And they all look the same, and none of them are the one I want. I'm just backing everything up now. Except when I get to an action that requires me to press buttons and not type anything, it gets a bit tricky, because then I've got to write the thing out on the email first. I'm backing it up in my email account. Then I got to type the thing out in my email first, and then copy and paste it onto the thing after I'm finished hitting all the buttons. Like when you want to add another block, you gotta scroll down to the bottom, in the bottom right corner, and hit that plus button. Assuming it's actually there. If not, you probably have another box open and the cursor is active somewhere else, in which case you gotta move the cursor and click it somewhere else on the page for that plus button to show up in the lower right corner. Or something like that. I don't know. More or less. I think that's the way it works. More or less. So, whatever. I don't know what's up with the code boxes. I hadn't got to the box section yet. I got to all kinds of interesting in the my continuation on the themes topic. Because that payment thing redirects you to a Stride website. And you've got to open an account if you don't already have one. And that's not where I wanted to spend my day. But I still had to spend it backing everything up, because sometimes my windows are... Okay, I mean, I'm using Windows 7, and that thing stopped being supported a long time ago. And I'm installing stuff. I have no idea how the darn thing's responding to all this kind of thing, so I guess I should expect glitches and whatnot. But oh dear, what a mess. Anywho, It did inspire some more stuff. Let me see. Hold on. Where's the notebook? Or maybe the same stuff, but now that I'm getting to the end, I'm wondering if it's actually going to come out, everything's still going to be sustained once the business plan expires. I don't know. But, with as many things there is about setting up your page and using Yoast to begin with, I'm thinking that's in and of itself is going to be worth the $49.99, because especially if there's a premium just for $9, just getting to that point is going to be a big enough deal. Really, it's just a question of me informing them, holding their hand while I'm doing it, and just trying to explain in the most gentle way I can that this is actually the cheapest, easiest way to go. So this is where, yeah, it's there are a lot of weeds to get lost in other words. Just even before you get to the Yoast Premium, there's just so much other stuff you got to deal with, which has inspired another so-called standard message. This one entitled Additional Charges. Right? Please understand, the $49.99 is my fee. It's the only amount I get, but there are additional costs. WordPress currently charges $40 a month for their business plan, the cheapest plan that gains you access to their SEO tools. The e-commerce plan costs, I hadn't gotten that information yet, I gotta fill in the blank on that one, whatever a month. And Yoast Premium, the SEO tool I'll be connecting to your site, costs $9 a month. You will not have access to either after 30 days. At this point in time, I highly recommend you sign up for WordPress Premium Plan, and in parentheses, $96 a year. In short, you'll be paying, and in parentheses, I guess that shouldn't be in parentheses. I gotta take the parentheses out. Okay, you'll be paying $40 plus plus $9 plus $49.99, and in parentheses my fee, plus taxes, to start yourself off on the most optimized foundation currently available. Again, it doesn't matter how great your product or idea is if nobody can find it. So that is inspired because I'm seeing how much junk you got to go through before you even get to the Yoast stuff. So it's like, oh man. They'll never make it. So instead of focusing in on just the SEO, just actually setting up the website and connecting it to Yoast Premium. And the exact wording, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to these freelance platforms and see how they're set up. At this point, I don't even know what category I'm gonna place myself in. And I don't know what happens after the plans expire. So obviously there's going to be more information coming my way, obviously. So how this ultimately ends up, I couldn't even begin to guess. But there's a lot to get through. So it's yeah. Find out when I find out, right? At the end of the 30 days. Or maybe a few days later. I don't know how that works itself out. But anyway, this is how it's working itself out. Okay. Anything else to report? No, not really. Oh, I think my library stuff is ready. I went online to the catalog thing on Sunday and ordered the Star Trek trilogy thing, the Star Trek Into Darkness and Beyond kind of thing, and so apparently a couple of those things are already ready. So I already got a phone call on my voicemail and it's there. I haven't got online to check, but they have it. So if you wanted to check, supposedly 2 out of the 3 are. I think one of those messages was I don't know. Anyway, I think 2 out of the 3 are already ready. Besides that. Oh, I used Cashed on the bus this morning. Re-entering a cash society, right? Hey. Yeah. Wouldn't you know it, I pulled out 4 pennies instead of 5, but I had plenty of dimes, so I just threw all those. Anyway. So yeah, I've re-entered a cash society, boys and girls. God bless America. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm SEO'ing it as much as possible, and now that I'm seeing what's involved, it's kind of shifting where my ideas started from. So I really got to go on those freelance platforms and read some of this stuff just to figure out what category I'm in at this point. Okay, no idea. All right, it is It is 7:49 a.m. Tuesday morning. And since I'm in the cash thing instead of the bus pass, I know it is November 15th, 2022. Yeah, I had to stop for a moment at the year I am in Jackson, Mississippi after all. Oh, they're gonna run me out of town. Okay, here in grand old Jackson, Mississippi, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you later. Take care.